everyone, it's Enjoy English School.
Yo.
So today we have September 22nd, page 4849, day 2 of the Age of Television Sitcoms.
没错，今天我们继续要介绍情境喜剧。好 ，The Age of Television Sitcoms， 令人捧腹的情境喜剧。我们昨天呢有介绍过这情境喜剧，还有它使用的罐头笑声、它的来源等等。今天我们要介绍更多跟情境喜剧有关的事物。
Now, yesterday we talked about like the laugh track with like the old people that died laughing. And today we're also going to talk about something dying, but also something being born, the end of Netflix. The end of Blockbuster, the rise of Netflix, and the TV shows that survived.
OK， 赶快看看今天内容吧。
All right, let's get right in paragraph 1. It says, in the 2000s, the television industry began to change.
好，所以在这边他提到说了2000年的这个年代，然后我们加上一个 S， 代表是2001年到2010年这段时间呢。In the 2000s, the television industry began to change. 好，居然在这个电视的这个行业里头呢，就慢慢的改变了。
First, reality TV shows became very popular. Then, online streaming services became more common.
好，所以他们看到什么呢 ？First， 首先你会看到很多 reality TV shows or reality TV programs， 就是那种但是有点像是那种现实拍的那种实境剧，好，实境秀等等的这种情况呢，开始变得越来越流行了。And then，online streaming services， 那在网络上那种串流的服务，比方你可能听过像 Netflix， 或是在台湾可能有什么 My Video， 你可以在网络上直接看电影，它会慢慢把这个电影传到你的电脑上面，这叫做 online streaming services became more common， 也越来越流行了。
When did Netflix get to Taiwan?
我记得好像是2007吗
Was it that long ago?
I don't know. I don't really know.
I feel like for a long time, I didn't think Netflix was in Taiwan. I felt it was like maybe 2-3 years, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. 事实上 I'm more of a video gamer. Like 如果你看那个任天堂的那一天 I was super happy.
Yeah.
Like I like TV, but not as much as video games. So anyways, people now have a lot more power to choose what they want to watch.
没错，现在呢，人们 now have a lot more power to choose what they want to watch。他们想看什么，自己会随选。事实上，以前的时候，像老三台啦，或我们没有什么选择，你播什么，我只能看什么。
That's right.
但现在的话，很多东西都全部放在网络上头，你想选这个频道就选这个频道，有多了非常多的选择机会。
When we were kids, if you wanted to watch a TV show, you needed to watch it when the TV said you could watch it. If you missed it, it was gone forever.
没错。他说，今天9点钟要播，天哪，我就8点50分在那个电视机里面等好了。但事实上，现在很多时候，你说要看是不是？你随时到了就可以看，你不用管说他什么时候播，你想看的时候就可以播。
Then there's like a commercial, 广告, and you run to the bathroom and pee, and you run to the bathroom and make a snack, and then your sister's like, the cartoon is on! She yells, and you run to the couch and you start eating. There was no stopping TV, and it was a little exciting, I'm not gonna lie.
没错，那种感觉就很像说，不行，快了，你可能在上厕所上到一半，你听到那个已经在响，就很急要把它上完这样子，脱了裤子跑出来这样子。
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
And then you can't talk about Netflix without talking about Blockbuster. So Blockbuster, 温妮的老师, this was this giant movie rental company, and honestly, they did a lot of bad things, but if you ask people our age, we all miss Blockbuster. We miss going to rent movies, even though, sorry, Rod, Netflix is like a million times better. We still miss that ritual of renting a movie.
That's right. 好，这个地方如果提到 Netflix 的话，网飞的话，你一定不得不提到百视达 Blockbuster。差不多在你们老师的这个年代呢，差不多都晓得百视达。虽然说百视达本身它的这个公司呢以前很大，而且排挤过许多小公司，让他们倒闭。那事实上呢，在目前的话， 你就使用这个 Netflix 会比百视达方便很多。百视达以前的话是一个租片的地方，那我们以前小的时候去百视达租片的时候呢，它旁边还有很多的这个区域，进去租片好像是一个 ritual 仪式一样的，就是那个环境那个氛围啊，终于租到我想看的片子，好开心哦。我们还是会怀念那种回忆那种感觉。
Ritual, R-I-T-U-A-L, ritual.
就是仪式的意思。
Let's get ready for paragraph 2. All right, here we are with Enjoy English School and the Age of Television Sitcoms. Now, we were talking about the television industry begins to change around the year 2000. Reality TV and streaming. Now let's take a look at how TV shows, how did they survive this digital transformation? Paragraph 2 says, there are 2 well-known sitcoms that were able to make it to the digital age.
我们前面的话提到说，他在这个慢慢的过渡的过程当中，很多这种电视的情境喜剧也要不断的杀出他自己的重围，对不对？好，所以第二段里他提到说 ，there are 2 well-known sitcoms， 其中有2个非常有名的这个情境喜剧呢，它呢 they were able to make it to the digital age， 一旦到这个数位时代，大家都有选择自己的选择的时候，他们还能够被青睐，这就不容易了。所以我们来看看到底是哪2部非常棒的情境喜剧。
How I Met Your Mother was popular from 2005 until 2014.
好，所以在这边的话就看到第一部，对不对 ？How I Met Your Mother， 好，追爱总动员哦，这我有看，这里面非常非常有趣。他说 was popular from 2005 until 2014， 从2005年一路播到2014年，这样也是有9年的时间了。
What's his face? Neil
Patrick Harris.
So he's been famous since he's been a little boy. A lot of people, like when they're little, like kids and they're famous, they don't become like popular actors when they're older. But Neil Patrick Harris has been famous since like 1986. He's been famous his whole life.
哇，太厉害了吧！从童星的时候就一路这样红到现在。
He has just such a good personality. Like he's like I've seen a lot of interviews with him, and he's very easy to talk. Like he's a good talker, and he makes everyone feel really good.
Yeah， 没有错。而且事实上，你去看那个《追爱总动员》里面，他的角色演 Barney， 还有妙语如珠啊，很有趣，而且肢体动作也非常非常丰富，好可爱。
就 Barney 我在想到那个紫色的那个 Barney the what the heck is his name? Barney the dinosaur.
Oh, the dinosaur. Okay.
不一样的 Barney.
不一样的 Barney.
All right, here we go. It is a sitcom that features a father telling his children the stories of the times when he was young and dating.
OK， 他就说了 ，It's a sitcom， 它是一个情境喜剧，它主要的主题特色 ，which features 后面直接接了特色 ，a father telling his children the story of the times when he was young and dating。他说，今天你如果去看第一季第1集的话呢，你就看到这个主角呢，就是跟着他2个孩子说，2个小朋友听好，我要跟你讲这个我人生的故事。然后小朋友就说：“这是在惩罚我们吗 ？Is that a punishment？”
Absolutely.
好可愛哦，非常非常有趣哈，它的開頭。
I was just thinking sometimes, like my students like when I tell them stories, and sometimes they're just like, "Oh, please stop!" Like tell them some story they don't care about. All right. So feature is a verb, and of course, tell is a verb, but we don't say feature to something. So 要做什么 feature telling verb plus verb ing.
没错 ，feature something， 但这个名词如果后面呢，如果是那个，如果它本身用的话是动词的时候，比方说 features a father telling his children， 那就告诉说，原来这后面是以一个爸爸为主体，然后这个爸爸呢，要告诉他的孩子怎样。这边的话，我们不能再使用动词，因为动词被 feature 这个动词给占掉了，所以我们必须要把它变成 VING 来表达哦。
Our next sentence says, The Big Bang Theory is a sitcom that was very successful with different age groups.
OK， 接下来就是第2部很有名的，然后也杀出重围，然后直到这个 Digital Age。第2部呢叫做 The Big Bang Theory， 好，中文翻译成叫做宅男行不行？好 ，It's a sitcom that was very successful， 非常非常成功 ，with different age groups， 在不同年龄层里头都取得莫大的成功。
I remember my mom watched this, and my nephew was like 10 or 11 when it came out. Maybe a little older. And he loved this show. And so he loved to come over and watch this like with my grandma. I forgot what night, but I was already in Taiwan when this came out. Mm-hmm. I remember him watching this. Maybe I went back to America to visit. And I remember my nephew would watch this with my mom, and they'd eat like a big bowl of popcorn. That was like their ritual.
其实他们的仪式一样，就变成是一个老少咸宜的节目。好，就算是那个 grandma 也在看，然后小外甥也在看，然后大家都在看，大家都很喜欢。所以他这边提到的 different age groups 就是指老少咸宜，各个年龄层都爱。
It focuses on a group of scientists, and it aired from 2007 until 2019.
也很久，对不对？他说呢 ，it focuses on a group of scientists， 一群这个科学家们哈，然后他们本身的话，他这个 sitcom， 他从2007年一直到2019年播了这个12年的时间。
So what was the thing that caused the digital age to take over TV?
到底是什么样的重要事件让这个 digital age 数位时代慢慢的取代了电视的功能呢？
Well, remember we talked about Blockbuster? They didn't want the digital age. They liked what they had. But Netflix wanted to change that. And in fact, Netflix said, Blockbuster, please buy us. We're happy to give you our technology. And Blockbuster said, oh, no, we don't want you. They tried to stop Netflix. And, well, Blockbuster went out of business because of it.
你看看哈，百视达呢，当初的时候还是希望大家继续拥抱电视，拥抱这个旧时代的，那不希望说大家开始在网络上看电影啊，用走数位时代路线。那时候本来有机会去收购 Netflix 说，拜托百视达，你收购我们的话可以一起来打拼，我给你我的技术等等。百视达说不要，我不需要你，开什么玩笑， 大家还是看电视的，所以他拒绝去接受这样子的改变，然后结果就是慢慢的转换到数位时代之后，百视达就没落了。
So in 1994, when Blockbuster was king, it was worth $8.4 billion US dollars.
当时呢，在1994年的时候呢，这个 Blockbuster 百视达还是当红砸子鸡，它当时的市值就有84亿美金。
But by 2010, Blockbuster was bankrupt. 他们倒闭了，都没有钱 and Netflix was worth what is this number? 65 billion US. What is this in Chinese?
哇，1兆9千亿台币。天哪！1兆。
This is a huge number. And the only way young people really watch TV is like their mom or dad pays for TV or you turn on Netflix. And all of your favorite TV shows are there. All of your favorite sitcoms are there. There's almost no other real way that I think, especially in America, people don't want to watch TV another way. You can watch when you want, how you want it. It's beautiful.
没错，而且还没有广告嘞，所以他到花店去看的时候，你可以随选随看。今天不想看了，没关系，换别的，也都不用在意说时段还没到这个时段，9点才播，没有这种事，所以大家都会改着去看这个 Netflix。
But I think that's true. Netflix doesn't have commercials, but I think they will in the future. I bet.
以后搞不好说明会有广告。
All right, let's get ready for our third and final paragraph. All right, welcome back to more Enjoy English School, and let's begin our final paragraph here. Nowadays, there are not many new sitcoms being produced.
在最后这一句话呢，他就提到说，最后这一段，他说 nowadays 时至今日呢 ，there are not many new sitcoms being produced。现在也没有那么多情景喜剧被这样子创造出来，被编写出来了。
Dramatic series like Oh Yeah, Game of Thrones, and Black Mirror are more popular than light-hearted stories about people who lead a normal life.
好，接下来他就说了 dramatic 戏剧类的 series like Game of Thrones， 好，各位可能看过《权力游戏》、《冰与火之歌》，或者是 Black Mirror， 好，这个黑镜，好 ，are more popular than light-hearted stories. When you say light-hearted， 就是觉得比较没有负担，看起来很轻松快乐的这种喜剧。好 ，light-hearted stories about people who lead a normal life。对于这种一般人的生活当中发生的一些有趣的事情呢，那这种东西的话。比较没有那么的受欢迎，现在更受欢迎的王道呢，是像《权力游戏》、《冰与火之歌》或者《黑镜》这种很酷的、很不一样的这种题材。
Now, today we have 4 different titles in here. We have 第二段注意那个第二句 How I Met Your Mother. 然后 we have The Big Bang Theory. Now we have Game of Thrones and Black Mirror. All 4 are using italics. That means the letters are sideways, tilted, and this is telling you it's a title.
没错，在这里的话，你会看到这几个重要的这些电视影集的这种标题呢，它都会是用斜体字的方式。我刚刚提到 tilted 就是指歪一边，好，这是斜体字 italics， 好，就是指这个斜体字的意思。
Sorry.
所以这代表说，你看到斜体字的时候，要么它就是这个杂志啦，或者是一些电视节目或是电影 title 都会经这样子歪一边的这种斜体字的表达。
Now let's look at all 4. How I Met Your Mother. 每一个字母要写，每一个那个第一个字母要写了大写。Look at The Big Bang Theory. Capital T, capital B, B, capital T. Then Black Mirror. 也是大写 B, 大写 M. But Game of Thrones, the O 小写. Because when we have a title, don't forget your prepositions and articles don't use capitals.
冠词啦，还有介词，它是不需要大写的。其他的话，一些名词都是要大写字母带头。
Now, these are one of those things that come and go. I mean, there were always dramatic TV shows, and there were always sitcoms. And, I mean, growing up, there were always more sitcoms than dramas. And it just seems like it's changing. It's like one of those things, it's like a clock, right? Sometimes it's more this way, sometimes it's more that way. I imagine there will be a time where people want more light-hearted sitcoms or comedies.
没错，所以这边的话 ，light-hearted sitcom comedies， 有的时候也许是这段时间可能大家很喜欢这个，有点像钟摆一样，慢慢可能摆过去，大家喜欢戏剧类的，比较不一样的，比较奇幻的，比较科学的，比较狂想的，但慢慢搞不好之后又会回来了。好，所以在这里的话，它不断，大家人的喜好是不断会在摆荡的。
For those who want to laugh, comedy specials by stand-up comedians are more popular than sitcoms.
然后这句话就继续说了，文章里他们讲说 ，For those who want to laugh， 好，想要看个开怀大笑的东西的人呢 ，comedy specials by stand-up comedians are more popular than sitcoms。那 stand-up comedians 就是指那种单口相声的喜剧演员，可能就一个人拿这支麦克风，然后一直讲一些故事，然后大家听的故事就觉得很好笑。在台湾的话，可能现在大家最熟悉可能是伯恩夜夜秀的伯恩，对不对？这个 Brian， 好，在这里的话，你可能大家对于情境喜剧演员他所做的这个表演形态，大家会比较熟悉一点点。
I feel like stand-up comedy is probably going to get more popular in Taiwan. I see people talk more about it. Like when I first came here, I never saw stand-up. Maybe I didn't know where to look, but definitely I see people talk about it more 15 years later. Like I think like Taiwanese are going to start doing it. Like Taiwanese are good at it too because they're good at like physical kind of humor. And that's an important part of stand-up, like being able to show this and sell the joke with your body.
没错，他们那种有表演的形态啊，等等，同时要搭配到自己的这些故事串场，然后前后铺梗等等，这种东西慢慢在台湾也流行起来。
The sitcom may have gone out of style for the time being, for now, but there is no telling when it'll make a comeback.
OK， 所以最后这句话说 ，The sitcom may have gone out of style for now。好，现在呢，可能看似它现在有点慢慢的式微了，对不对？大家开始转往其他地方，要么是看戏剧类的，要么就开始去听那种单口喜剧，大家比较没有那么常去看情境喜剧了。不过谁知道呢 ？But there's no telling， 好，没有人能够说得清怎么样 ，when it will make a comeback。好 ，When you make a comeback, that means 卷土重来，或者是突然之间，又开始流行起来了。好，就能够重新获得大家的青睐，说不定以后大家又开始喜欢情境喜剧了。
Let's get ready for vocabulary review. All right, one more for our vocabulary review. Number 1, the digital age.
The digital age 是这种数位的年代。
Number 2, to feature.
To feature 就是以什么东西作为特色。
Number 3, light-hearted or light-hearted.
Light-hearted 就是很轻松写意，看着觉得哦，好轻松、好舒服的这种东西。
And number 4 is to go out of style.
To go out of style 就是指退流行了，慢慢不流行了。
I was talking to my wife yesterday. We were talking about high school and how everything we wore is out of style. And like kids were making fun of our pictures and stuff. And I said, don't worry, one day it will happen to you.
That's right.
You will go out of style next.
Wait for it.
You will become one of us old people. But maybe not today, but in the future.
没错。
All right, we are out of time and enjoy English school. We will see you next time. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Antony.
See you then. Bye-bye.
第48页，文化之窗，贴近生活，令人捧腹的情境喜剧。
The Age of Television Sitcoms. In the 2000s, the television industry began to change. First, reality TV shows became very popular, and then online streaming services became more common. People now have a lot more power to choose what they want to watch. There are 2 well-known sitcoms that were able to make it to the digital age. How I Met Your Mother was popular from 2005 until 2014. It is a sitcom which features a father telling his children the stories of the times when he was young and dating. The Big Bang Theory is a sitcom that was very successful with different age groups. It focuses on a group of scientists, and it aired from 2007 until 2019. Nowadays, there are not many new sitcoms being produced. Dramatic series like Game of Thrones and Black Mirror are more popular than light-hearted stories about people who lead a normal life. For those who want to laugh, comedy specials by stand-up comedians are more popular than sitcoms. The sitcom may have gone out of style for now, but there's no telling when it will make a comeback.